Hello, everyone. It looks like we already have 60 viewers. It's not even 7 o'clock, so that's exciting. Um, Students, just be aware that Zoom is kind of picking you at random and putting you on the screen. So just, be ready if your camera's on and just be smiling. We've got some viewers, and we are going to wait until 7 o'clock to get started.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Oh, like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Oh, like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Oh, take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Oh, for I can't help falling in love with you.
Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for coming to our virtual concert tonight. We are very excited. I'm with the students in the Zoom call before we went live. We were saying this really does feel like a live concert. We have that feeling of excitement that we're going live, and we currently have over 100 viewers, which is wonderful. I just want to thank you for signing on tonight and just send out a little prayer to the universe that all the technology goes smoothly tonight. I'm going to turn it over to the students for the rest of the evening in just a second, but I just have to recognize how hard these students have worked to keep this choir program alive over the past 2 years. With the levy failing last fall and now COVID, if I weren't blessed with such incredible, dedicated students, I would truly be worried about the music program, about the impact this would have on our program. But the students' deep love for music has allowed us to keep the choir program alive. And I am so incredibly grateful every day that I get to make music with all of you. I would be remiss not to thank my section leaders and other student helpers. Being online requires us to use breakout rooms. Otherwise, it's really hard to learn different parts. So I've relied heavily on a handful of students. So I need to thank Aaliyah Plass, Mackenzie Hall, Emma Kovac-Uzol, Shannon McNeil, Logan Roberts, Sawyer Pasva, Haley Wilson, Liam Brown, Alvin Mamarel, and Eli Funk, and other students as well that have stepped up. But those section leaders have just been so crucial to us being able to continue learning music in this new way. I could not have gotten through this semester without you guys. One more thing, the one more group of people I need to thank is our music boosters. They have been so incredible at providing the needs of the students right now. If I've said, hey, I need this new technology in order to make these virtual choir videos, they have been so supportive in giving the choir and the band everything that we need to get through this time. So a huge thank you to the music boosters. If any new freshman choir parents are watching and are interested in getting involved in the music boosters, we are always looking for more help, more volunteers, and please don't hesitate to contact me about that. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to our first student speaker, and take it away, Jocelyn.
Tonight you will hear a number of student soloists as well as 4 virtual choir videos. As you were signing on tonight, you heard Nikki Slekta singing I Can't Help Falling in Love with You. Our next soloist is freshman Maggie Andrews singing When I Look at You from the Scarlet Pimpernel.
When I look at you, what I always see is the face of someone else who once belonged to me. Still I can hear him laugh, and even though that melody plays on, he's gone. When I look at you, what I always see is the face of someone else who once belonged to me. Why do you smile his smile? That heaven I'd forgotten eases through in you. If you could look at me once more, with all the love you felt before. If you and I could disappear into the past and find that love anew, I'd never take my eyes away from you. When I look at you, he is touching me. I would reach for him, but who can hold a memory? And love isn't everything. That moonlight on the bed will melt away someday. Oh, you were once that someone who I followed star. Then suddenly you've changed, and now I don't know who you are. Or could it be that I never really knew you from the start? Did I create a dream? Was it a fantasy? Even a memory is paradise for all the fools like me. Now remembering is all that I can do, because I miss him so. When I look at you.
The first group you will hear tonight is mixed choir. Every student at North High School gets their start in mixed choir, and this year we have an incredibly talented group of freshmen. The song you're about to hear is That's Christmas to Me by Pentatonics. We hope it gives you all the warm, fuzzy holiday feels.
We created this video by each sending in our own individual videos, and then Miss Levine mixed them together. It's not quite the same as singing in a room together, but we are still coming together as individuals creating something as a team. And that's what choir is all about. The soloists in this piece are Hennessy Mockern, Luke Lanning, Ashley Chase, and Maggie.
The fireplace is burning bright, shining all on me. I see the presents underneath the good old Christmas tree. And I wait all night till Santa comes to wake me from my dreams. Oh, why? 'Cause that's Christmas to me. I see the children play outside like angels in the snow. Mom and Daddy share a kiss under the mistletoe, and we'll cherish all these simple things wherever we may be. Oh, why? 'Cause that's Christmas to me. I've got this Christmas song in my heart. Got the candles glowing in the dark. Stockings by the Christmas tree. Oh, why? 'Cause that's Christmas to me. Oh, why? 'Cause that's Christmas to me.
I listen for the thud of reindeer walking on the roof as I fall asleep to lullabies. The morning's coming soon. Though the only gift I'll ever need is the joy of family. Oh, why? 'Cause that's Christmas to me.
I've got this Christmas song in my heart. I've got the candles glowing in the dark. I'm hanging all the stockings by the Christmas tree. Oh, why? 'Cause that's Christmas to me. Oh, why? 'Cause that's Christmas to me. The joy that fills our hearts and makes us sing. Christmas can bring. Oh, why? 'Cause that's Christmas to me.
The next soloist you're about to enjoy is AJ Jelenik. AJ will be performing Take Me to Church by Hozier.
Our lover's got humor. She's the giggle at a funeral. Everybody's disapproval should have worshipped her sooner. If the heavens ever did speak, she's the last true mouthpiece. Every Sunday's getting more bleak, fresh poison each week. We were born sick, you heard them say it. My church offers no absolute. She tells me worship in the bedroom. The only heaven I'll be sent to is when I'm alone with you. I was born sick, but I love you. Command me to be well. Hey, amen, amen, amen. Take me to church, I worship like a dog in the shiny lights. I'll tell you my sins so you can sharpen your knife. Offer me the death instead, my good God, let me give you my life. Take me to church, I worship like a dog in the shiny lights. I'll tell you my sins so you can sharpen your knife. Offer me the death instead, my good God, let me give you my life. If I'm a pagan of the good time, my love is the sunlight. Keep the goddess on my side. She the mental sacrifice. Feed the whole sea. It's something shiny, something meaty for the main course. That's a fine looking high horse. What you got in the stable? We've a livestock and faithful. That looks tasty, that looks plenty. This is hungry work. Take me to church. I worship like a dog in the shiny lights. I'll tell you my sins so you can sharpen your knife. Offer me the death instead, my good God, let me give you my life. Take me to church, I worship like a dog in the shiny lights. I'll tell you my sins so you can sharpen your knife. Offer me the death instead, my good God, let me give you my life. No masters or kings, when the ritual begins, there is no sweeter in the sun-spreading our gentle skin. In the madness in the soil that set earthly seed, only then I am human, only then I am clean. Oh, oh, amen, amen, amen. Take me to church, I worship like a dog in the shiny lights. I'll tell you my sins so you can sharpen your knife. Offer me the death instead, my good God, let me give you my life. Take me to church, I worship like a dog in the shiny lights. I'll tell you my sins so you can sharpen your knife. Offer me the death instead, my good God, let me give you my life.
The next virtual choir this evening is brought to you by Concert Choir. Concert Choir is an audition-only group for soprano and alto voices. This virtual choir video was created using pre-mixed and edited audio, but live Google Meet footage of us all singing together, yet apart. The song we will be performing is called "The Storm is Passing Over" by Charles Tindley. This piece is an uplifting gospel song which reminds us that the metaphorical storm is temporary and better days are still to come.
I'm excited to introduce our next soloist, Philip Presserin. Philip is a sophomore in concert choir and is in Northern Lights. Philip will be performing a section of The Scientist by Coldplay.
I come up to meet you and tell you I'm sorry. You don't know how lovely you are. I had to find you tell you I need you, tell you I set you apart. Tell me your secrets and ask me your questions. But let's go back to the start. Running in circles, turning our tails, heads on a science apart. Nobody said it was easy. It's such a shame for us to part. Nobody said it was easy. No one ever said it would be this hard. Oh, take me back to the start. I was just guessing at numbers and figures, pulling your puzzle apart. Questions of science, science and progress do not speak as loud as my heart. Tell me you love me, come back and haunt me. Oh, when I rush to the start, running in circles, chasing our tails, coming back as we are. Nobody said it was easy. It's such a shame for us to part. Nobody said it was easy. No one ever said it would be this hard. I'm going back to the start.
This next piece is Earth Song by Frank DiCelli. It has touched all our hearts with its beautiful melody and meaningful lyrics that are very relevant to right now. The song starts out by talking about destruction and devastation, the earth crying out in pain. Some of us related to devastation to the pandemic, our own struggles with depression. Yet, through halfway of this piece, the lyrics pivot and talk about music and how it is a cure that can get us through so many things. It got us through so many hard times this year. This song reminded me of the Japanese art of kintsugi, putting broken pottery pieces back together and sealing the cracks with gold. The idea that we can take something broken and create something even more beautiful. And that is what this virtual choir video is to us. It's imperfect. It will never be the same as singing together, but it's the imperfection and brokenness that makes it beautiful. The beauty that we are all able to come together despite everything makes this piece the most beautiful part we have ever done. Please enjoy Chorale singing Earth Song.
Northern Lights, as many of you know, have gone through so much in the past year. Our levy failed, which meant we couldn't perform as Northern Lights anymore. Then once our levy did pass, the pandemic required us to wait even longer for our group to get back together. But being through the tough times, we have all learned to adapt and fight through the hard part. When our levy failed, we all got together and supported each other. My co-president at the time, Aaliyah, and I ran practices, and we worked with our group to do the best we could, learning music and performing what we could under the name Metanoia, which means the journey of changing one's heart, mind, and self. We all chose the name and felt it was a great fit for our group. We would also like to thank the parents who helped us on our journey last year, Stephen and Rachel Carr allowing us to use their home and snacks, Tracy and Ken King for helping us organize Christmas events, Rick and Krista Kanuch for allowing us to practice at their home as well, Michael and Paula Gregory for helping transporting, and all the parents who have helped with transportation and supporting us. When the levy did pass, we all were on a Zoom call celebrating together and congratulating each other on the work we put into making sure this levy passed and being able to help continue this great program that we got the privilege to be involved in. Northern Lights is such a close group that we have gotten through the hardest and toughest of situations together, whether the situation affects us individually and personally, or if it affects the whole group. We are a big support system that anyone is lucky to be a part of. Northern Lights has fought and worked to the bone to get to where we are today, and I could not be able to have any more pride in saying that I'm a part of the Northern Lights of North High School.
We are excited to show you what we have been working on. We've been asking Miss Levine to do this song for years. We started it last year, but we couldn't finish it because of the levy. Finally, this year, we got to learn it, but we learned it individually from our homes. We have still not heard what it sounds like altogether until tonight. We want to thank Mr. Levine for helping with the sound engineering and Northern Lights member Chloe Gregory for putting together the video. Here is Mary Did You Know as performed by Pentatonics.
Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day walk on water? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would save our sons and daughters? Did you know that your baby boy has come to make you new? This child that you deliver will soon deliver you.
Did you know that your baby boy would give sight to a blind man? Did you know that your baby boy would calm the storm with his hands? Did you know that your baby boy has walked where angels trod? When you kiss your little baby, you kiss the face of God. Mary, did you know? Did you know? Did you know? Did you know? Mary, did you know? Mary, did you know that your baby boy is Lord of all creation? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day rule the nation? Did you know that your baby boy is heaven
We are almost ready to wrap things up tonight, but it wouldn't be a Christmas concert without Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You. You either love the song or you can't stand it, but either way, you can't argue that Aaliyah Plath sings the heck out of it. Here is Aaliyah Plath performing All I Want for Christmas Is You.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. Don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I don't need to hang my stocking there upon the fireplace. Santa Claus will make me happy with the toy on Christmas Day. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you. You, baby. Oh, I won't ask much this Christmas. I won't even wish for snow. I just wanna keep on waiting underneath the mistletoe. I will make a list and send it to the North Pole for singing. I won't even stay awake to hear those magic reindeer play. 'Cause I just want you here tonight, holding on to me so tight. What more can I do? All I want for Christmas is you. You, baby. All the lights are shining so brightly everywhere. In the sound of children's laughter fills the air. And everyone is singing. I hear those bells ringing. Santa, won't you bring me the one I really need? Won't you please bring my baby me? Oh, I don't want a lot for Christmas. This is all I'm asking for. I just wanna see my baby standing right outside my door. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you. All I want for Christmas is you, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All I want for Christmas is you, baby. All I want for Christmas is you, baby.
Yay! Thank you so much for that, Aaliyah. That just, I can see as I'm looking at the whole Zoom call, everybody has smiles on their faces right now. For so many reasons. I want to thank all of the students so much. I was getting a little teary-eyed. I'm so proud of all of you, and the future of this choir program is bright, and we will get through this together, and I love you all. And now I'm crying on YouTube Live, so I'm going to stop, but I'm just so proud. Thank you all for watching. and have a wonderful night. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. Okay, we're not live anymore.